is not either prison or a record deal, right? Or it's either death or the NBA. There's a billion different places you can end up besides one of those two spaces. Who the hell built the cage that told this young black man that that's all you're good for is either robbing people or getting a record deal? Most of the guys don't get the record deal, so they end up robbing people. But you're better than that. And your children deserve better than that. You know, this man's 34. I don't know how many kids he had, but I'm betting you he probably has some kids that are coming of age that, you know, where they need their daddy now and daddy's not here no more. That makes me very sad. So here's my point. And I can identify my father got hooked on drugs and it wasn't in my life. When he died, I didn't even know he died. I didn't know the man. I don't hate him. I don't love him. I just never knew the dude. Right. So here's my point. As a society, as a community, we've got to figure out who built the trap, how to dismantle the trap, and what are the keys to get the kids out of the trap. And that takes me, Constance, back to the public school system. You know, when you tell me that this lady said this the other day, she said 66% of all black children coming out of the public school system can't even do basic math.
That's crazy.
Can't even multiply. You ask them what's 7 times 3, they're like, I don't know, potatoes. Like they don't know.
When I saw that, I was like, is this really real?
You know, in Chicago, they have like 40 or 50 schools full of black kids, and they could not find one child that could pass the state math test.
But listen, Dr. B, it's by design. They spend $3 billion more on white schools than they spend on black schools. It's not that our children are inherently dumber. And it's not that they're smarter. They put more money. They invest more. They have better facilities. They have better teachers. They have better training. Our kids aren't dumb. It's just it's the system, just like you said.
So I agree. I think that this is a state of emergency. I don't care what nobody else says. I think that all of us as black people have to take this on and say, you know, and it's a child by child kind of thing, family by family. You did it. Your kids are doing great. Right.
Well, see, but here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. I know you got to go, but this is something that I definitely love to talk about because, yeah, I'm a mother of 4 children, and my children were in private school and they were in.
Okay, Miss Carter.
I know you got to go, but you know that's something that I got these kids, and that's really important for me.
Well, I love that. That's a Carter for you. Everybody type the word Carter in the chat. Type Miss Carter in the chat. Miss Carter, if you're nasty. Well, you know what? I love that, and I love the idea of fighting for our kids, and whatever that means to you. I encourage you to do that because I personally, when I see a young man that goes down in his 30s, that tells me that nobody fought for him in his teens or when he was a kid, or there's a good chance that he didn't get the support that he needed early in life.